He's the guy that writes this software?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool. He's coming for the little Herc test, or?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. If only he could fix these two things.
Yeah, can we see depth on any of these?
It's on Herc.
Okay.
1708.
Okay.
Okay, so now ship's in position.
Okay, and Argus is sort of a little behind, but
Yeah.
it's starting to work.
Which coral do we want to sample?
That big white one on the top?
Do you want it with or without sea star?
Brittle star. We can, if there's a good tip that has one, we can definitely go for that and get a twofer, but can also whatever's easiest for you to snip.
Might want to grab one of these rocks after we get the coral sample, too.
Okay.
Thinking about it.
Oh, there's a nice sponge down there.
Yeah.
I don't see the sponge.
Bottom right.
It's like on that
the one
separate
on the rock?
rock.
Yeah, in the separate rock, yeah.
Which rock are you looking?
The right-hand side rock?
Yeah. Well, not the one with the sponge. That looks a little big.
Yeah,
maybe,
one of the ones above it.
Yeah.
I'm still not a good judge of whether rocks are attached or not.
My bet is that these are all attached.
Take bets?
Oh,
Yeah, what do you
make
bet?
things interesting. An hour of watch.
I'll get you to get it, but maybe this one that the lasers are on.
How about donuts?
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Bet you a donut.
That's a good,
Yeah, we will
good
miss
selection.
those donuts.
No,
Okay.
we're not going to miss the
You
donuts.
get the crinoid guy.
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay, that looks like 40, 50 centimeters worth
Yeah,
of
we
coral.
don't need the whole thing, but
Okay.
You take it like there somewhere. That's only like 20 to 30.
yeah, let's do that. And if the brittle star comes, that's great. And if not,
Okay, so from the right hand laser, yeah, from the right hand dot back. So one brittle star, maybe part of another. There's a few there, right?
I think that's actually just one. Looks like just one big one.
Do you want to
Coiled
clip
around.
it at that
I
fork
think it's
there,
one.
like right
I can
after
give you a
the
little
Um,
more to Mike.
Yeah, we
Maybe
probably
20
don't.
Yeah, give it
meters.
to me if you can.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not take more than we need. So actually, do you see that fork at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go from there.
Okay.
Leave the brittle
Just
star
a little bit more vehicle setup.
to his
and
happiness.
then-
I can't really set down there, Gabby. See how close it's into the porch?
Yeah.
So just get the arm out and I'll just hold for you.
Okay.
Just grab it on the fly.
Okay, great. Porch is not light on, and we'll turn it on in a second. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Great. You have 27 for Delta. I do not have a touch screen.
No. Downgraded. Can you give me a few more meters?
Yes, I can.
A little bit Bobby
I think
here.
we have plenty. None of them are taken yet.
Yeah, that is preferred normally by Meredith.
In here?
I'm surprised that you're feeling anything from me. Like you can
What if
see
you took
there's
that
a huge
upper,
catenary there.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
branch
be tight
that
though.
has
It
the
just has
brittle
to be
star?
enough
You can't
that
see it in
Yeah.
view right now.
The one right to the right of the brittle
That's
star?
25.
No,
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
out of view right now.
Okay. Let's see if, I think they're setting up to get this.
Jeez. Hi, arm.
Hasn't been turned on all the way down, I don't think.
Apparently not.
Gotta put ice in it.
That water boils really hot. And the metal mugs keep it hot.
Just get it out in front of the vehicle and then I'll
Okay.
fly you over there. easier for you. Alright, try and go in there.
Second, I need a better bubble view. Sorry, Mike, I'm getting there.
A little twist. Think you got it?
Nice.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
On the fly sampling.
Yeah, can you back down a little, Mike?
Do we have a sample number for that, Sarah?
And where are we putting this?
Everything is open, so we could go. Do you think you could get it in one of the small starboard ones?
It's pretty big and floppy.
Okay.
I would say there's a risk of it like floating away a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know. Mike, what do you think? You think
Try
I
and
can
put-
do it?
Try and put it in there. Well,
Okay.
it's so much hanging down. See if you can stuff it in.
Okay.
And then you can just
Yeah,
like,
that would be
slowly release over
Okay,
it.
I'll give it a go.
Cool. And then if not, we'll just put it in one of the big ones next to it.
Okay. Oh, another thing we could do is potentially shut off that starboard thruster.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Awesome. Yeah, because we don't have any rocks right now, but we will get rocks. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. We'll do it. So that's going to be under, yeah. Okay, so do you want to set down to do it, or if we're going to shut off the thruster?
Doesn't matter. I don't even know if I don't think you'll need to shut the thruster off. Just bring it over there and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Sample number, Sarah?
It's going to be 019.
Thank you.
Alright, hold on. Switch this. Box out. Alright.
And you like to yaw all the way in to do it, right?
Kind of. I mean, C and D is typically easier for most people to get at. You can have the arm. You can stuff the jaw down there a little bit easier.
Okay.
That's a lot of
It's a lot of coral.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, to get that in, I think the best way to keep it is to put it in one of the bigger boxes.
That's okay.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We'll make that work down the road.
All right, I'm gonna close the box partially there.
Okay. That'd be great.
All right.
It's really the next watch's problem anyway.
Yeah.
So
Until
No, we're
later
gonna
tonight.
come on at
yeah.
midnight and be like, oh man.
try and get your jaw actually in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're going in. Good. And then if you
Catch it
can,
this
when you
time.
open, catch it from going
Yeah.
all the way. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So gangly.
Yeah. Go as far down there as you can.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah. You're doing it.
Mike, can you see whether my jaw lock is on right now?
Yeah, it is.
Also, it seems to
can go.
release at the very, very end of its throw. Okay,
you go.
that's
Great.
it.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice
Nicely
job.
done.
Okay.
So the way you're stuffing the jaw in there like that, you can do that with all the smaller boxes too, even with these ridiculous
Oh,
oil
really?
cutters on. It's just harder.
Okay.
Then you don't need to worry about, if you can get it down in the bottom of the box, you don't really need to worry about the thruster wash and stuff.
Okay. Even with the tabby bits,
Yeah.
those tabs don't have.
We're gonna
It's not
do
friendly,
a
it's kinda like level
Niskin
3 or 4
in the
maybe,
same
but
area.
Okay. What does level 3 or 4 mean?
There's 5 levels.
Okay.
Difficulty.
Did you hear that,
Did you
pilots?
copy that?
Niskin.
Niskin, yep.
Okay, Roger.
And that's gonna be 20, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah, so whenever you're in a good spot, it would be great if we could get the rack kind of closest to the corals as possible, but
Oh yeah, okay. Gabby, just hold up with the arm there.
Yep.
We'll go over there.
So what level are most things that I do then? Like 1 or 2? Because I don't think I do anything as hard as getting that little guy,
Yeah,
that
that's-
jaw into the.
Try that next time.
Okay.
Maybe if you put a sample in another bin or something, just try and stuff it in there.
Okay. And reverse Suzuki is 5.
Right. Reverse Suzuki. Alright, I think this should be good.
Okay. Video, we're gonna, let's open the iris till we can see Mongo nicely.
That's as high as I can go. Does that work for you?
I'll turn porch
Yeah.
light on and see what happens.
I get it.
Thanks.
You wanted to
That
run on
is
the other
hot.
camera, no? As well?
Yeah. Thanks.
I think I can go higher than that, but
Just
Here,
wait
we'll-
till we get in
yeah,
there
we'll
anyways.
look.
Just trying to see the pole rack.
okay.
Are you all the way racked back?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Is the Zeus full wide?
1 second.
And which number Niskin am I going for?
You wanna go for 7?
Okay.
Niskin
Good.
fired.
Got it. Nice.
thanks.
That was smooth.
Nicely done.
Smooth.
Do we have all 5 Niskins working today?
We should.
Should be.
Okay, cool.
We'll see.
All right, so
Great
next,
job.
I think we're gonna try and see if one of those rocks
Yeah, great job,
in
Debbie.
front of us are loose.
Oh,
Nick,
yes.
can we
rocks.
bring that iris back down?
Sure
There is
thing.
nothing better than sampling rocks. Love sampling rocks. Rocks and little tiny fishes.
Which one did you have your eye on, Dwight?
Just pull back here.
Well, these right here look too big, but
Yeah, there was
maybe
some-
What about that one with this? Do you think the one
right
with
where
the
the
sponge?
lasers are now, to the upper left of
That
the lasers.
sponge is quite large.
Yeah.
That'll.
Oh wait, the one to the right is smaller and also has
Yeah.
a sponge.
Oh, this down.
Yeah.
down to the
Oh,
right.
that little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not that little.
It's sample size though.
Yep.
Yeah, it's about 20 centimeters, no?
It's a twofer.
This is a sponge or a tunicate?
I think it might be a. Actually, it's hard to tell.
Can we get
Beds
a,
are on.
Hmm?
Beds are on.
That's
can we
right.
can we
Bets
get
are on.
a little zoom before we prod it, please?
Yeah, go ahead, video.
Here we go.
It's a tunicate,
Probably
yeah.
a tunicate.
Yeah,
A squishy.
that'll be cool. There's
Oh,
a
and a
brittle
little
star
star.
on it.
Good sample if you can do it.
All right,
Yeah.
full wide.
Maybe attached.
Coming out.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I think it's attached.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about ramming things? Is it frowned upon?
Get the crowbar out?
Yeah. Okay, Gabby, have a go with
Okay.
it.
Attached.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a good nodule though. Just grab it.
See
Okay.
if you can snap it.
Don't go too Western with it, but just,
Don't go too Western. Video, can I get a little bit of the zoom?
Yes, you can. You let me know when to stop.
Stop. Thanks.
sorry, I'm moving away here.
Well, I'm kind of pushing you around, so.
Yeah, that won't come off.
No.
Looks like it's pretty much solid.
Yeah.
Do you want to try one of the other ones?
We can look. Let's take a quick look.
Just come wide video.
Coming out.
That's. There was actually one I saw on top. It's way on the top left of the screen now, but
Yeah, I think I see what you're.
I see.
Looking at.
That one that got like
yeah, it
washed
just got
now.
dusted. It's behind the coral. And there's another one that looks loose-ish.
Avalanche.
Are you looking at the to the left of the
Yeah.
big coral?
Above the coral, where the coral is now.
The one that is black without
So maybe
sand
come around
almost.
the other side and turn. Yeah, some of those. Do they look loose to you? I can't. My eyes are worse
Where's
than
the
all
laser?
yours. So.
The one that the lasers are going to, like right here.
Yeah, that looks like
that
it
looks
might
like
be
it
loose.
could be loose.
Yeah. Yep. That's the one I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Hard to tell though.
Yeah.
Is this the same type of basalt that
It
you saw
looks it.
yesterday?
Yeah, it looks it to me. It's got a little bit different texture on the outsides. It's all like kind of little knobs, sort of pockets of sediment. So it looks a little bit different.
Huh. So maybe cooled at a different speed, or
Probably, yeah.
So we're looking in the right half of the screen, halfway up the frame.
Correct.
Okay, the thing that looks loose.
The thing that looks like it's just laying there. That probably isn't.
Roger.
Or that,
Somebody's coming down and like super gluing things to rocks.
There's that other, like, right below the lasers too. There's sort of a round one.
Yeah, yeah.
So either one of those.
Never go.
Okay. I'll just start poking stuff.
Yeah, see what's loose.
Anybody want to bet a donut? Oh, this is the one.
do you have donuts?
They're making
They're
them in
being
the mess
baked
right now.
now.
That guy's a little big.
Oh.
But he's
Ooh, but
loose.
it's loose.
There's also a smaller one right next to him that's probably also loose. This thing?
Yep.
You guys want big or small?
The big one's good.
Big.
What a question.
Bigger the better. You
If
got,
you say so. Well, I've got these giant jaws right now.
well, check the one under the lasers if you want. Is that medium?
that's a nice
is
looking
Do you-
that-
yeah, it is. This one's very attractive.
Might not be loose though.
But it's very attached.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Good one.
That is a lovely rock.
It is. Can we model it for a second?
Yeah, we can.
Might need to turn the porch light on to get a better view.
Do you want a new target for that, Sarah, or is
I
it
can check the porch
same,
light.
like that meter away
Porch
that
light
we
particle
just,
enhancer is on.
What, Albert?
Like, do you want a new target for this, or is it good for the same lat long than we had yet?
It's fine for the same lat long, and it'll be 021.
Oh, that I
Okay.
guessed.
You want to give me a zoom video?
I thought you might have
Pushing
that
it.
one.
All right.
Okay, we'll do some rock modeling here.
Awesome.
Ooh, look at
Yeah,
that
look
rock.
at that.
Yeah.
In the 2019 spring collection.
Guys, I can't laugh right now.
Well, you just did.
It's not working very well to laugh right now.
Nice. Oh, I like it.
Knobby.
Yeah, Navi.
Yeah.
Plus, it comes without a lot of biology. That
I would have been a
makes
great
sense.
geologist.
Just as descriptive.
Go live video.
Coming out.
Whatever you feel like calling it works for geology.
Okay,
Nabi
wh-
is probably a.
Where are
real
we
term.
putting this, guys? I'm sorry, I won't fight you on this one. This won't be as hard to place.
Let's put it in forward port.
Forward port. Got it.
All right, someone on the science chat says that Knobby equals botryoidal.
Whoa.
Excuse
Probably
me?
not how you pronounce that.
Which
Okay.
equals.
All right. Thank you, Kira.
All right. Well, you.
All right. On the port side?
Yep.
Okay.
Can open that a bit more.
Oh, thanks.
It always looks so much bigger when you bring it over to the
It's
box.
true. It's like giant. It's gonna fit.
I realize I don't need to do this.
Oh, that's good practice.
Heck yeah. It's cool to watch.
Awesome.
Nice work.
Nice job.
Smooth.
Right.
Excellent.
We've tripled up on our samples
Yeah.
from before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Making
thanks,
up for
guys.
yesterday.
That's the most fun.
All right.
Oh,
So I
thanks.
think whenever we're squared away, we can just keep plugging away on that same track that we were on before.
Roger.
060.
All right.
Sweet. Okay, before we get the ship moving, let's get Herc ahead because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like a big slope here somehow.
It was pretty slopey the whole way up. It was just deceiving because it's all sand.
Yeah. That was a really fun stop, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 samples.
One-stop shop.
Very productive.
Next time I'll go for the little box.
Okay.
I got you guys.
Try not to get such a big piece next time.
Okay.
Pretty good. All right.
Push out a little bit for you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. It's gauges time.
Gauge time.
Gauge time.
Probably lift Argus up a bit there, Gabby.
Yeah, thanks.
Think all these are loose or all these are attached?
Only one way to find out.
Let's poke
Go poke
every
every
one
one.
of them. Look under every stone, Dwight.
Yes. You never know what might be there.
We surveyed 5 meters on our watch.
We're explorers. Albert, what's our bearing going to be for the next move?
060.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you can move the ship, Albert.
Yep. Bridge nav. Can we step at 060, please? Thank you.
So when we bring up biological samples from these really deep waters, is there ever any impact on the organisms due to the pressure
cool.
change or anything we have to do about that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Hold
the
on.
angry phase 1.
Hold on.
The angry phase 1.
Oh, okay.
There's-
So Kelly, for corals, what we worry more about really is
Okay, zoom in
temperature.
a little video.
Ah, okay.
And that's especially true if we're
Taking
trying to
bubble.
keep them alive
Yeah.
in the lab after.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're just taking like a genetic sample, it's maybe not quite as big of a deal. But there's some applications where you either want them alive or you're looking at some kind of stress expression, so you don't want them to be too stressed on the ride to the surface. And they get very, very stressed with, you know, increased temperature.
Yeah, so
Okay,
the
full wide.
boxes that we
Coming up.
put them in regulate the temperature. So normally when they come off the water on the inside is pretty close to the in situ temperature that they were at. And then when we take it off the ROV, we put it in a bucket with the cold water that's from the BioBox containers, and then we put that in the fridge. So we try and keep them as close to their natural temperature as possible. For more like jelly-like organisms, the pressure can affect them a little bit more. So we just try and be careful and only sample when we really need to for explaining what the organism is and identifying it.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
We do a quick zoom on that yellow coral,
Roger.
please. Oh, and there was a little Iridogorgia down there.
There, go ahead, video.
A little what?
Iridogorgia.
Ah, I thought you, I thought you said
Somebody's got to
Paragorgia.
keep an eye on him. Can you say the name of this coral slowly again?
This one or?
Yeah, this one.
It's some type of plexaurid. So that's a family, Plexauridae.
Plexardae? It's a plexarian. Got it. Okay, because we've seen this one a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what species.
What makes it a plexarian? Like, it's not the color, right? Because I've been IDing it by the color.
No, they come in different colors and slightly different morphologies. So it's kind of the general morphology and polyp size.
Okay. And like how
Okay,
spread out
full
the
wide.
polyps are and how
Coming
long
up.
they are and like the tree shape and stuff.
Yeah, so like a lot of the primnoids that we've seen
Oh,
are
look down there.
Yeah, what's that?
the polyps will be smaller
Zoom in.
and
Oh, what is
a
that?
little more tightly spaced.
Push in.
I vote crinoid.
Yeah, it's a crime.
Oh, yeah.
Sea
I was
spider.
hoping it was a sea spider or something.
Mm.
Not that I don't love the crinoids, but
So are the polyps things that grow in the skeleton and then get out and in for feeding, or they grow around the skeleton and
The polyps are the animal, and they are whatever skeleton type that coral has, they are creating it as the colony grows.
yeah, but like like
Okay, full
you
wide.
can like
Coming up.
mount the skeleton and stay attached on the outside, or you can mount the skeleton on the inside and like kind of poke out through holes.
Oh,
to
okay.
reach
Yeah, it
for food?
depends on the species, but
Okay.
for the most part, they can retreat
Okay.
into the skeleton. So you see a lot. Yeah, there's the Iridogorgia.
Zoom in there.
You see a lot of times if we like bump up into a coral or just give it a little bit too much prop wash, all the polyps will retract as kind of a stress response.
But that's only for the ones that can actually retract and hide within the skeleton. Otherwise, they cannot, or all can be retracted like this.
I mean, some species like the polyps are a little bit more kind of just on the outside, but I think pretty much they can all retract a bit. That's a nice shot.
All right, full wide. Yeah,
Coming
as
up.
long as it's not changing.
I'd say for a lot of the octocorals, however, like the polyps, even when they're retracted, you can still kind of see that there's a polyp there. The stony corals, like, can often retract like
I was
completely
asking
into the
it
skeleton.
because I think was like there was one the bamboo coral that we saw next to the one that we sampled. That looked like it had like the skeleton and some like it was covered with kind of some jelly thing.
Yeah,
all
so
the way
there is on even stony corals a very, very thin layer of tissue covering the skeleton, typically. So
But that's
so
not
in
part of
between.
the polyps.
It's in between the polyps, so
Ah,
that's... Yeah, and so actually it's an interesting story with stony corals thinking about ocean acidification. So as we acidify the oceans more, they have trouble making that skeleton, and the skeletons can even start dissolving. And we think that one way they kind of combat that is because there's this very thin layer of tissue over the skeleton.
Okay.
It just creates a separation from the seawater, and it allows them to prevent that dissolution.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's why we are able to see stony corals, we think, in very deep sea environments where the saturation state is lower than we would expect them to be able to grow in.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love these. They're so pretty. Sam, are we able to measure like aragonite or I guess pH maybe in this case down at these depths? Or
Yeah, so not on this cruise, we're not collecting water for that purpose, but so aragonite saturation state is typically calculated by measuring a few other parameters of the carbonate system. So for example, if you measure pH and, well, any other...
Like PCO2?
PCO2, bicarbonate, any other...
Oh, good. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, actually.
Once you have two of the values of the carbonate system, you can calculate the rest.
Albert, are we trying to cover a certain amount of ground each watch?
Not that I know.
Yeah, we kind of are trying to stick to 1,000 meters a watch again.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
I don't think we're
can you
doing
gauge where we're at, Albert, along this track so far since our watch started? So we're a quarter of the way on the watch.
So we did 100 meters.
Okay, so we should probably try to
Only 100 meters?
make up some ground. But we got 3 samples.
But yeah, we
yes.
got 3
Okay.
samples,
So yeah, let's try to do a good job
What's
looking at
that right
things and
there?
zooming in and surveying.
Yeah.
But let's
The
Albert try to
lasers.
keep the ship always moving.
Zoom in there.
Yeah.
Dumbo?
Nice sea cucumber thing.
Another Dumbo.
That's a
No,
Halotarian,
it's
I
a-
think.
Or is it Halo?
I regret to inform you
It's a
guys
funny
that this
looking
is
one
not a
we saw
Dumbo
yesterday.
octopus.
I think
Yeah.
holothurians are pretty cool, personally.
I do too. I like these
That's
guys.
just because they eat mud.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Sarah loves mud.
The pelagic ones
Bridge Snaff, step again, please.
can eat like little shrimp that are swimming in the water and other like swimming things, but they also land on the seafloor and can eat stuff in the mud too.
It's probably good on this guy.
All right, full wide.
Coming out.
You see the whip coral in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tall one.
There are bamboo whips. There's a black coral whip that I think they saw earlier in the past watch. So we'd have to do a little zoom on it. It looks like a bamboo, but...
Oh, there's a lot over there.
There's a really tall one in the background.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, these look like the bamboo ones that we've been seeing.
Zoom in there, video. I'll just go by this and go over to the other ones.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you can see kind of that thing that I told you earlier that kind of is around the skeleton.
Yeah, the little, the tissue?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I was thinking, that maybe maybe these polyps cannot actually retract and go.
If we're gonna stop here for a
Alright,
while,
full
we may
wide.
want to stop the ship.
No, we're gonna just kind of cruise through
Okay.
and take zooms as we go. Try to make up some ground here.
Roger.
That's a nice one though.
That is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, so over a lot of the time when you get completely exposed skeleton without any of that tissue,
Yeah.
that's when you start to see them get colonized by like hydroids or zoanthids that come in, and it kind of prevents tissue regrowth.
Can I zoom that?
So
Hold on a minute.
this is a great
Yeah,
example.
what's hanging on there?
You can see the little area where the skeleton is. There's no tissue, and then there's
Yeah.
something growing on it. I can't quite see what it is.
Like, can I
Alright.
zoom that?
Zoanthid, maybe.
Yeah, I said hold on, but go in now.
You're not on
Oh,
party line.
whoa.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, he
Should be.
is.
Yes.
What?
Is that an anemone?
It looks
Ooh.
like
That's
it.
real
Yeah.
neat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it might be a zoanthid. I'm not
That's
sure.
crazy.
It's like,
It's beautiful.
yeah,
Focus,
engulfed.
focus.
But yeah, so typically the
Wow,
coral
that's really
tissue
cool.
would essentially not allow this, right? Like they have some
Is that
defensive
anemone
capability.
eating all the polyps, or?
I think it probably just is using it as substrate,
Okay.
just
Can
opportunistic.
you turn the lasers off, will you?
Yeah, sure.
So it's possible that something else came along and ate that
Yeah,
part of the coral, and then you just see
Right.
this kind of secondary
Then they found-
growth.
Yeah.
So one weird factoid, so we had the Gulf of Mexico oil spill in 2010, and you had a lot of corals that didn't die completely, but had a lot of their tissue sloughed off.
Right.
And what we found was that hydroids would come in and colonize,
cool.
You
but
can really see the
but
bamboo.
corals that had more of those mutualistic brittle stars that we see all the time
Yeah.
actually had less hydroid colonization. So it seems like the brittle stars are actually maybe kind of helping out a little
This
bit
part
with
looks less healthy.
keeping the skeleton clean.
Doesn't look healthy.
I don't know. The other ones were more like.
I thought the end of it looked better than this.
Yeah, and that was like we were talking yesterday. Like it's
Okay,
one of those
Mike, I'm 20 meters away.
relationships that we called
Go on,
commensal
hold on.
Right.
for a while, and then now it seems like okay, actually maybe there was.
All right, I'm only right
Yeah.
under you.
That's why I'm always suspicious of commensal relationships.
I catch up.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Just keeping you posted.
It's beautiful.
Where does it end? I'm getting impatient with it now.
Cool bit of flying, though.
Yeah.
You'd think the weight of that anemone at the end would like bend the thing down.
Well,
or
so
break
go
it.
down to the lab and check out the skeleton we brought up yesterday. It's
Yeah.
it's
Cool.
sturdy.
Solid,
Yeah.
Okay, full wide.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Catch up.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of structure.
Very
I'll say
cool.
Even
strong.
just
Are you not
compared
getting me
to
on
some
the
of the
comms, Nick?
primnoids, I
Is
think.
that what you're saying earlier?
You're pretty. Your volume's pretty low, so I
That
might
better?
do some adjustment.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you wanna keep moving the ship?
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Ooh, there's one of those pretty purple ones.
Oh yeah, quick zoom in
on
there.
that. We're never gonna make up time. Looks like Victor Gorgia.
Victor Gorgia.
And Gabby, can you turn the lasers back on,
Yeah,
please?
sure.
All right, full wide.
Coming out.
Lots of current now.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, do you play a lot of video games?
No, I don't have time for that, man. Out here playing video games half the time.
Yeah, it seems like your manual dexterity would serve you well.
I grew up playing video games like everybody else born at that time, I think.
I did not.
Is it
My
good?
Oh, it was
parents
most-
would not let
To be
me.
fair, it was very more sexist time. You know what I mean? It was like that was a boy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, thanks.
Bridge nav, step, please.
I don't know. I had a Nintendo.
What was your
Well,
favorite
this is
original
cool.
game?
I still play video games.
Jeez, that's a good question. There were a lot of good games, I think. I like the Mega Man games.
It's like a
Mega Man.
it's like a dead bamboo. Or maybe some
Zoom
polyps
in
at
there a
the end
bit.
of it. Oh no, there's polyps on it.
Oh, that's real pretty.
Cool. Turn the lasers off for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, right. I'm on turbo speed here. Not gonna work.
Nice.
Can you go in any further?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Do they corkscrew always in the same direction?
Ooh,
Ooh.
good question.
Depends
know.
what side of the equator
We
they're
have
on.
to start.
Yeah, it might, right? But this is in the north. Does it know it's in the northern hemisphere by
Oh, now we are.
Well, it's all the Coriolis
10
effect.
miles? Like,
Yeah, we are north now.
5 miles in. Yeah.
Cool.
We crossed the equator where we were sleeping.
We
no,
did.
No, we were awake for it.
Were we?
No one
Yeah.
told me.
Well, it depends who you
Albert
are.
and I
Some
were,
people might have been
were out getting
May
ready
have
to do
been
an
sleeping.
XPP. It was right before we went
told
on
me.
deck. It was right
All
before we
right,
went
full
on deck.
wide, please.
Oh.
Trying to another guy here somewhere.
When you asked
Yeah,
me
this
about it, we were in the southern
I was-
hemisphere. When we went out on
I
deck,
was
we were in the
sleeping.
northern hemisphere.
So we crossed it together.
You're the mapping guy. Why weren't you looking at the screen?
Yeah, wait, did our navigator just question my
We were getting an
crossing
XPT
equator?
ready.
Okay, zoom in there. Just try and follow this one up.
Oh, look at that little
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
fish
yeah.
tank.
Oh, yeah.
Skate or something.
It looks like a skate.
A
Yeah.
baby skate.
That was-
Weird.
It's a
that was
cute
so-
little one.
That thing must be like a couple inches across or something.
Yeah, not even.
Do we know what causes the notches that makes it look like bamboo? Kind of like the little dark lines?
Yeah. Oh, what is that about?
Maybe if Alexis is on, she might know the answer to that. But I mean, short answer, no, I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming
Okay.
it's a different protein that they use to kind of cement different segments together. But
What was the question?
what the black little nodules on bamboo corals, how they're different than the rest of the skeleton?
The rest of the skeleton is calcium carbonate, so it's like with scleractinians, but then the black nodes are made out of protein.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Alexis.
Cool. All right.
It's tying itself in a knot.
Yeah.
And is there a reason why that
Pull out.
happens, Alexis?
Yeah, pull out. Yeah.
Sorry, what, Albert?
Is there a reason on why they do these rings out of
Of the protein.
protein?
So it's thought that the protein
There you go.
areas provide them some flex, so they're not completely rigid all the way up, but they have the ability to kind of bend a little bit at those protein nodes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Like a willow in the wind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Little
Evolution.
crumple zone.
Evolution.
Another step.
I could use some
Sure.
of
Bridge
crumple
staff.
zone?
Step again,
Flexibility.
please.
those. Yeah.
I feel that.
I would like a crumple zone in my hamstrings, please.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
Maybe in my spine, if you please.
Yeah.
Well, we have cartilage.
Oh, that's totally fair.
Yeah,
You're
yes,
right.
we do.
We have what?
Cartilage.
Ah, yeah.
Not on our hamstrings though.
Yeah.
Give it another few million years.
Yeah.
Keep doing yoga, we'll get there.
Only the bendiest survive.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of trouble. We do a quick zoom on this guy coming up.
What's up? Oh, zoom in. It's the last one. Enjoy.
It's like a Victor Gorgie with the polyps retracted. Thanks.
Coming out.
Another step.
Yes, please.
Reach nav. Step again, please. Thank you.
Why are the waypoints named Web?
For web points? I don't know.
Web points?
I don't know. Rani named them this way.
Zoom in there.
I think it was Rani.
Oh, pretty.
That's a cool one.
I like these. They're like super geometric.
Yeah.
This is the one that I cut a piece of earlier, right?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah.
And what's it called?
I think it's Calagorgia. It's definitely a primnoid.
No.
You asked because you keep track of your samples, or?
No, I asked because I'm just trying to figure out like
Put some on our resume.
which one of these things is not like the others.
All right, forward.
Oh yeah. The only one that's on there right now is the tiny flounder.
Go in the ROV logs, like Pokemons or something. This one, this one.
I know, we should have taken
3
a
of
closer
these.
look at that skate. That was pretty cool.
I want to get one of those donut fish.
I know.
What are they called that Greg's always talking about?
Donut
A
fish.
donut fish.
Jelly donut?
Got donuts
Donut
on the
fish?
brain because we're
I
going to have
know.
donut for snack.
No, we're not gonna have them.
No, they will be eaten.
They'll be gone once we are off watch.
Oh no.
We can always send one person.
There's a fish that likes to like make a circle and float around.
Jellyfish?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Reach nav. Step again, please.
We can ask Greg about the donut fish. He loves the donut fish.
What do you mean make a circle? Like a puffer fish?
Like a hagfish?
No, like
Can you Google donut fish, please, and so we can see it?
Jelly donut fish.
that's not a fish.
Honey cruller fish.
No, it like puts its head to its tail.
Oh, so it's making a donut
o'clock, and
Yeah,
something
I've
shape
seen
as
that
it's
on the
before.
right at 3 o'clock.
I don't remember. What
Sorry,
it's
you're
called,
looking for
though.
something?
I'm not making it up though, right, Sam?
No, I've seen that before.
Oh, there's a.
Caesar?
Were you just after
Star.
this?
Well, there's 3 things now. I just noticed
3?
that.
Slime star.
Slime star.
Sorry.
Is it?
Yes, I love the slime
Yeah,
stars.
Hold on a
these are
minute.
cool. This one looks a little more starry
Yeah.
than
I
the
think
last
they're
one we
creepy.
saw.
There's definitely going to be like in the like animated short I want to do with like starring a Dumbo octopus. There will definitely
Okay,
be a
go
slime
ahead, video.
star.
Is it
They
like its
look
best
like
friend?
a cartoon. Yeah, for sure. They look like a cartoon, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, this one. This
Wow.
one looks like it's ready for action.
Yeah.
Well,
He is like, look at all his
Well
tube feet
rested.
are like doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the party starfish
no.
of the last one.
This is industrious starfish.
It's interesting it has those like whiskery things at all the points.
Aren't those its little tube feet? It's like walking feet?
Yeah, yeah.
They're so long.
Walking and feeding.
Hmm. Slime star.
Do you think it has something under it right now that it's eating?
Yes,
seem-
I
I-
do.
It's not moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh, I
he's-
guess
and
that's
he's
the
raised
vehicle
up
that's
off the
moving?
bottom.
Yeah, he's raised
Yeah,
up.
I'm moving around.
He's devouring something.
Mm.
A little mysid krill.
Getting pulled around a little bit. It's funny. It's like only a few meters
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
Yeah, it really does. I'll come down. I got some room to work with.
So I had enough of them anyway. If
Oh,
everybody
okay.
else is happy.
Yeah.
We're good.
Full wide, please.
Coming out.
Sick of this one.
Yeah,
There were a bunch more, hey? A bunch more things?
It's too much of a keener for me. Yeah. go get him.
Oh, there's something there on the right? About 3 o'clock?
Right at 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Another tunicate, looks like. Sorry, you're talking about?
There's a coral up there.
Yeah, it's a great tether for this job. All right, zoom in.
A stock
This is
sponge.
a
wow.
stock sponge, yeah.
Beautiful.
So that is within the protected area, isn't it?
Yeah, this whole area is.
Are you specifically worried about this sponge?
No.
Seems like he's getting a good life.
No, I was.
This sponge might be a little outside of it.
All right, full wide. I've got to catch up a little bit here. There was something else you wanted to look at too, wasn't it?
There was a coral,
Big
I
spiral
think it was
coral here.
another bamboo.
a Ritagorgian.
Yeah. However, I have to go.
Yeah.
I'll just swing by.
Do the flyby.
Isn't the one we just did this one?
It's a different one.
No.
I think it's twisted the other way around.
It looked like
Yeah.
it changed twist
Yeah,
halfway
it
through.
sure
Right.
did.
So the equator is in between.
We've narrowed it down.
Plate tectonics.
Yeah.
Go east, young Hercules.
Some of the subs you'll see around, like this is good, the pot, but they'll have like a 3-way setting on the stick, so you can adjust all the settings. So say you can have it like 100%, 75 or 50.
Oh, okay.
So whatever
So
you
can
want.
Just click around.
So you just click it, right?
Can we
Yeah.
get a quick zoom on that white coral?
Go ahead, video.
Another
Sam might want
coral
him to catch
zoom.
up.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm not helping matters here. Come on.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Dense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's good. Some kind of bamboo, but different than the whips we've been seeing.
All right, full wide, please.
Thanks.
So that's not the standard joy box? There isn't a
I
standard?
don't think there is a standard. This one's
Okay.
really good. I like sometimes you don't even have that at all.
Oh, really?
But it's kind of nice if you have like, if you can just quickly go from like whatever your setting is for sniffing around looking at things to like full, right?
Yep.
Just a one click.
Give her the beans.
Yeah, and then you don't have to like find your spot again. You could just click it back where it was.
You have a sniffing one and a full beans one.
Yeah.
This has kind of been a cool segment of the ascent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It matches the back
Pretty
scatter.
good.
That's steep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
This kind of reminds me of that segment in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea where the two guys are walking underwater in their little aquanaut suits and they're climbing up the mountain.
Oh, neat.
Or maybe we're past someone on the way up.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Hey, hi! How you doing? So, do you want to put new steps now?
Yeah, do a step, yeah.
Reach snap, step again, please. Thank you.
Moving now.
Shocking.
Oh, that. I just watched that traction winch, like a loop in it, snap out.
So you can hear it down in the
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't heard it
half
yet.
quarters.
Really?
Yeah. I want to zoom in there, video.
Oh, nice.
Something on the rock back there. Two little things.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Those like
little
little
anemones.
urchins or anemones.
New step.
Yep.
Read snap. Step again, please.
Coming out.
Full wide, yeah.
All is well, Mike. Plenty of space to stop and look at whatever.
Oh, there's an enemy.
Yeah, look at that
Yeah,
red
that's-
guy.
That unpronounceable thing.
Push in.
Hold on a minute.
Anemone?
Anemone.
Anemone.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
lovely.
Well, that's
It's
like
such a
mushroom
tall
because it
base.
has the,
There's
yeah,
a
the
long
base.
stalk, yeah.
Okay, full wide.
Okay, so I am directly under the stern of the ship, and the ship is having a little trouble getting cracking here on this move, so
Yeah.
there's no rush. This is just,
Laughing at.
it's just not going anywhere. It's trying.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it does it. Like
Having a moment.
now it's starting.
This section of slick rock would be fun to mountain bike.
The rest of this would be pretty teeth chattering.
Yes.
Could you zoom on that guy in the middle, please?
Bamboo pen thing?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, video.
Are we in a good spot to stop and sample this? If
yeah.
not, we've been seeing a lot of these, so we can.
Yeah, the,
We could
yeah.
We could stop.
Yeah, stop
Okay.
the ship.
bridge snap. Stop hold position, please.
We might be able to get away with not moving in reverse. Argus is right under the stern.
Thank you.
Okay, full wide video.
Coming out.
Just try and do this quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is the
if we-
arm on?
If we could just snip like
Yeah.
15 centimeters off the top or so.
Roger.
Yeah, we're good.
You can get a rock here if you wanted to.
Yeah, lots of rocks.
Yeah, loose ones.
Wait, going on?